Hi there, welcome to Carmen's Australian Storytime. Today I've been requested by Miss Nicole to read I'm a Dirty Dinosaur, and it's written by Janine Bryan and illustrated by Anne James, and it's got my favourite stickers on the book, which means it's won an award and it should be a good book. Let's have a look at the blurb and see what this book's about, although I'm thinking the dinosaur on the front really does just give it away. Stomp, splash, slide, dive. This little dinosaur just loves mud. The blurb. This book sounds like fun. A dinosaur that loves mud. This I have to read. I'm a dirty dinosaur with a dirty snout. I never wipe it clean. I just sniff and snuff about. Your snout is your nose. Do you think you would like to rub your nose in the dirt? I don't think I would like to have a nose that was never wiped clean. Yuck! Sniff, sniff, snuff, snuff, sniff and snuff about. Can you see the digraph FF? We have been learning in class that when a word has a short vowel sound in the middle, it can have a double for the same letter at the end, like sniff and snuff. Can you think of any other words? Stuff, stiff, hiss, miss, tree, see, be, bill, will, fill. They all have short vowel sounds and a digraph double at the end. I'm a dirty dinosaur with a dirty face. First it was his nose, and now it is his face that is dirty. Can you guess what part of his body he will put in the mud next? I never have a wash, I just shake about the place. Imagine how dirty you would get if you never had a wash. I know there are some children out there who think they would love that, but the problem is if you don't wash your body, you collect germs and you also get very itchy. Oh, and you'll start to smell, and nobody wants to be around someone who is dirty and smelly, right? Shake, 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 shake about the place. Here are some examples of words that have a long vowel sound. These words have the bossy E at the end of them. The bossy E reminds you to turn the short vowel sound into a long vowel sound. Sometimes the English language can be pretty complicated. I'm a dirty dinosaur with a dirty tum. I splatter it with mud and I tap it like a drum. This dinosaur really does look like he is having fun in the mud. Can you remember where he has put mud so far? Great work if you said his snout, his face and his tum. Tap, 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 tap it like a drum. Challenge. How many times can you see the letter A on this page? How many times can you see the letter T? Can you count all of the words that you can see? And can you count the number of letters in the words that you can see? I'm a dirty dinosaur with dirty, dirty feet. Oh boy, now the dinosaur has dirty feet. I predict that by the end of this book there may not be any clean parts left on the dinosaur's body. What do you think? I splash in all the puddles and I stamp about the street. Jumping in puddles, especially in the rain, is such a fun thing to do, but I am not sure about jumping in muddy puddles and then stamping the mud up the street. This is a picture of my girls jumping in sandy puddles on the beach in Darwin. Stamp, 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 stamp about the street. Did you know that in the English language, stamp are some of the most frequently used letters of the alphabet? S, T, A, M, and P. How many vowels can you count in these words? How many words can you make with the letters in the word stamp? I can think of a couple. Mat, past. Can you make any more words? Do you know your vowels? A, E, I, O, U. That's their names and their long sounds. What are their short sounds? A, E, I, O, A. I am a dirty dinosaur with a dirty tail. I flick it in the muck, or I slide it like a snail. Can you hear and see the rhyming words on these pages? Tail and snail. Can you think of any other words that rhyme with the same sound? Fail, male, scale, whale. Slide, 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 slide. Slide it like a snail. I love to learn fun facts about animals. Snails are very interesting creatures. 3 years is a long time to sleep. If you go to didyouknow.com, there are all kinds of interesting facts, like snails can sleep for up to 3 years at a time. There are also 43,000 different types of snails, and the average snail will live to about 3 years. But some types of snails can live for up to 25 years. That's a long time to be crawling around on the ground. I'm a dirty dinosaur. I'm yucky. Oh my gosh. Have a look at these cute mud monsters. These are my children and 2 of my other favourite people in the world. And we used to have a mud pit on our old farm, so playing in the mud was a favourite pastime. I don't know that the cleaning up was that easy, but it was certainly worth it because they had so much fun. I think I'll stomp right to the swamp and... Oh, what do you think he's going to do? Oh boy, he is covered from head to toe in mud. Can you predict what will happen when he gets to the swamp? Here is a photo my cousin took not long ago of her little boy Zeke, who is definitely enjoying the mud. In fact, he's almost disappeared into the mud. What a great way to grow up. Sometimes it's the little things that give you the most pleasure. Give myself a wash. Oh boy, that's what I predicted he would do. Jump into the swamp and wash off all that mud. What a great way to get clean. Dinosaur looks so happy swimming with his friends. Do you like swimming with your friends? Where is your favourite place to swim? How nice to be clean again after all of that mud. Wash, 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 wash. Give myself a wash. And he's all nice and clean and he's off to do whatever he's going to do next, and his friends are going with him. What a muddy adventure we have had today. I have really enjoyed sharing my family's muddy adventures with you while reading this book. I look forward to my next adventure with you. I hope Nicole enjoyed this reading as much as I enjoyed making it. Please comment and subscribe if you would like to see more.